Why me? What have I done to deserve this? James asked himself as he walked on the beach. After discovering Tamika's infidelity, James stayed away from home for 1 year. It had been a year of finding himself and discovering what was truly important to him. He was trying to reconcile the past with the possibility of a future. The pastor's words were a beacon of hope, but also a test of his deepest convictions about love and forgiveness. His pastor said,
We always talk about how to leave someone and how to let go, but what about how to hold on even when it's hard? Y'all not gonna like this, but it's not meant for you to leave everybody. It's not normal to walk away from everything, especially when some things took so much time, but even more so than time when some things took so much love. That's why when some of y'all ask me, well, should I leave? Should I walk away? I don't give you an instant answer. I tell you to go pray. Some people are destined in your future. Like leaving them may seem like the answer right now because it sustains your happiness right now. But we all meant to love somebody. We're all meant to have somebody. So that means that everybody is not meant to walk away from. Sometimes you gotta pray a little bit longer. Sometimes you actually have to change. Sometimes your partner is blah, just like you. God don't leave us because we're flawed. God doesn't just give up on us when we make mistakes. Understand that your person is human. Understand that they're gonna fall short. You may fall short in another aspect, but leaving isn't always the answer.
Seeing how badly James missed his wife Tamika and son Theo, the pastor asked him to go back home to his wife. However, he advised him that if his wife does not show sincerity, if she is defensive and is not acknowledging her mistakes and is blaming others, then it means she has not changed. However, if she is showing remorse, sincerity, and admitting her mistake as she asks for your forgiveness, then she has indeed changed. Equipped with this newfound knowledge, James went back home. Upon returning home, the joyous reunion with his son Theo was a vivid reminder of what he had been missing. Theo ran and hugged him. He was so happy to see his father. Theo had missed his father so much. Theo kept saying, "Daddy, I missed you. Daddy, I missed you. Daddy, I missed you so badly. Don't ever do this disappearing act again." Father and son hugged for like 30 minutes, tears rolling down their faces. Then Theo remembered his mother was not at home. Theo took his bicycles and drove to call his mother, who was doing voluntary work at a nearby orphanage. Tamika had decided to dedicate her life to serving others as she repents of her sin. The sight of her so worn stirred a deep compassion in him, mingling with the love that had never fully extinguished. Tamika's plea for forgiveness, her knees on the ground, her eyes wet with the pain of regret and hope for acceptance, moved James profoundly. In that moment, he realized that forgiveness was not a condoning of past mistakes, but a vital step towards healing. He lifted her up, his own tears mingling with hers, and they embraced, a couple weathered by storms but standing resilient. "I love you, Tamika, more deeply than ever," James confessed, his voice thick with emotion. "Let's leave the past behind us. We have our son, and we have each other. Let's cherish every day and never let go again." Moral of the story: true forgiveness is not about erasing the past, but about carving a path forward where love and understanding can grow. It requires both parties to embrace their vulnerabilities and commit to healing together. By forgiving, we choose to heal. We choose to rise above the pain, understanding that our partners are human and will make mistakes. However, we will communicate with respect and resolve issues amicably. Through forgiveness, we find that love, when genuine, does not diminish with mistakes, but becomes more profound with reconciliation.